A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Miller. Bridges out there with Nick Richards. And it's Micic in at point guard. And for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the 4. Both teams tonight have been bitten by the injury bug. Richard, we know how impactful that can be to a lineup.
Yeah, but these are opportunities because rotations get thrown off, Kevin. Nothing feels right. You have to have that next man up mentality. But deep down, you know things aren't right.
Here's man. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Jones has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Spurs. Pass to man. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And it's the Hornets' ball. It's a 3-point game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Puts it up from 12. And the Hornets miss again.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
To the paint. And there's the pass to Bridges. To the wing right side. Micic, the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Pulls up on the wing. The Hornets rebound. Richards, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that one's good. Osman.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Micic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Spurs ball.
Spurs leading by 7. Here's Wembanyama. And the Spurs scoring again.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Charlotte. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Break Squad dance team.
Bridges, right side. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Here's Osman, defended by Bridges. Launches a three, sinks the triple. Osman's got a couple of threes now in the first for San Antonio.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now, here is Miller. Scoreless thus far. Branham, the pass to Osman. Poked away. Here's Branham. To the inside. Champagny. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
There's Micic. Miller with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And the rejection by Wembanyama! And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And that one's good. Osman. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And the Hornets call time here. Jay, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Some changes for Charlotte. Thor's checked in. And Black's subbed in for Miller. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here's Johnson. From past the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's McGowan's. Graham defending. McGowan's no good. Spurs leading by 15. To the middle. Johnson for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so here's Charlotte after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. A nice shot by Black.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Passes it to Collins. Johnson outside. The tray. Hornets with the rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Smith against Jones. Smith, no luck. Graham with the ball. No scoring in this one. Collins, good.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Smith for three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. We've got Devontae Graham. And it's Osman in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Here's Micic following the bucket by the Spurs. That one good for two. Micic has got his first bucket of the night. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Here's Micic. Out to Miller. Shoots. Again, the Hornets score. Spurs leading by 14. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Osman's got 14 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
San Antonio foul. Wesley. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Hornets now. Pass to Micic. And that one's good. Richards.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Miller, no luck. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Micic. Inside. Bridges outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Second chance shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Miller's got his second bucket. San Antonio leading by 17. Here's Wesley. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Charlotte calls timeout. Now here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Micic. Pass to Richards. Here's Micic. Graham defending. Micic's shot is good. Micic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is a perfect placement of that time. Just guided it right to him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Micic. Graham defending. Here's Richards. And the layup is good. Richards got his second bucket tonight.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
There's the pass to Barlow. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Spurs lead by 19. The Hornets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. 1:39 left now here in the second. Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Off target with the open look.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes it to Branham. Lets it go from deep. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 4th assist in this one. Micic, the pass to Richards. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Collins. Back to Richards. Here's Micic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
6 on the shot clock. Micic. A new 14 for Charlotte. They need this. That shot off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Smith up top, defended by Jones. And it's Smith missing. Here's Branham. And so it's San Antonio ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, paper safe. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller, and it's Micic in at the 1 spot. Now here is Miller out left to the wing. Micic, the pass to Miller. Bridges outside. Pulls from the top of the key. He gets it in there. Bridges has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hornets. Here's Osman. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
He's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the bucket by the Hornets, drains it from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Richards. He has 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Charlotte, Nick Richards.
And Richards drops them both. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Jones kicks to Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here is Miller. Goes back up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Bridges. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. And the technical free throw is good. Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the inside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Champagnie. The shot's good.
Champagnie.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Count it.
Trey Mann.
Mann's got 7 points in the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Jones kicks to Osman. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Micic. And Jones sends it back. Wembanyama looking it over. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Johnson's checked in for Jetty Osman. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Launches it. 4, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Wembanyama, no good. Charlotte shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. For three, Smith. And the three ball is good. Smith's got himself on the board with three there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
2 points, that one goes.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's McGowan's. Feeds to Williams. Shoots. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Johnson can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
No good on the second free throw. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Pass to Barlow. Spurs passing it around. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Thor. Charlotte shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And the Hornets miss again. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Barlow's shot is good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Down low, here's Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's McGowan's. Pass to Thor. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Thor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jones in the post, working on Smith. Yes, that goes in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Stolen away. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Devontae Graham. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Jones, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Here's Wesley. Into the lane. To the middle. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Hornets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Picked them clean. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Wesley the pass to Jones. Graham from outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. Bailey's checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bailey. Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Thor. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Graham with the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's McGowan's. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Bailey. Yep, it counts.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by San Antonio.
Here's Duke. Makes it off the glass. Duke's got his first 2 points of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Bailey misses.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Wembanyama passes to Graham. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Graham's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And he converts the layup.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Graham. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Here's Black after the basket by San Antonio. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
1:44
left in the fourth quarter. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. There's 1:40 left in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Spurs making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Hornets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Now here's Graham. Nice D from Williams.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Osman, fires from deep. It's good from long range.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now here's Graham. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.